Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I've been in here with the live. We've had a lot going on good inside VFit just with our members. We just started a 100-day small group challenge, and March just, I can already feel like good energy. I'm seeing a lot of comebacks and just people taking their health and well-being into their own hands and taking it serious. And I wanted to come in today. This is a topic that's been on my heart for a while, and I was just waiting for the right time to share. And I think this is the perfect time. As it's March, I feel like this is kind of the month where we start to kind of analyze our expenses more. Christmas is done. We're getting settled for taxes for the year and everything. And we start to look at our expenses a little bit closer, especially with rising prices of things and everything going on right now. And I want you, when it comes, this is so important, when it comes to your health and well being, not everything is an expense. And I say this all the time, and it's not just cliche. Your health and well being is an investment. It truly is an investment. Now, when is it an expense? It's an expense if it's something that is not adding to the quality of your life. It is an expense if you're paying for it and not using it. So when you think about, I hear this, it's actually one of my pet peeves, but I know it's not meant personally. But when someone like, for instance, leaves VFit and says, I have to cut my expenses, I'm like in my head, like, oh my God, your health and well being is one of the most important things you can invest in. But then I have to ask myself, has this person been showing up? Have they been putting in the work? Are they utilizing the power of a team and a community and our trainers and all of our classes? And 9.9 out of 10 times, the answer is no. So that person is right. It is an expense for them. But your health is an investment. And how do you know if it is an investment worth making? Simple answer. Does it improve the quality of your life? So you can't trade, and I think this goes with everything. You cannot trade dollars for time. You can't say, I did X amount of classes or I went to the gym X amount of times and it cost me this much per time. That's a wrong way to think about things because the quality of what you're putting in, time and effort wise, stay with me, it's far more valuable than the actual amount of times you went. Obviously, to get the most out of your health and well-being, you need to be consistent. You should be putting in time and effort every day. If it has to do with a gym or even VFit, an online gym, yes, you should be hitting a certain amount of classes a month so that you're staying consistent with it. But I would rather, for me personally, I would give up a lot of things in life before I gave up things that improve the quality of my life. And I get teary eyed saying that because so many people will say, I can't, money's such a weird subject. So I get there are some situations where like you truly can't afford to take something else on. I know at VFit we always help people when that's the case, but I'm talking about when you're saying I can't afford so and so program or so and so membership or trainer, and yet let's be real, you're going to Starbucks 4 times a week, you're going out to eat, you're spending your money elsewhere, which is fine. It's your money and you can use it however you'd like, but don't call something an unnecessary expense when that money can go towards something that truly changes the quality of your life. I would give up, so, and I do give up things to have my health and well-being a priority, to have the coaches that I have in my own life that I invest in monthly, to be part of teams that I invest in monthly. I give up going out to eat. I give up some fancy things here and there, or some extra luxuries, because to me, there's nothing more important than my quality of life, how I feel mentally, physically, spiritually. So I just want you, as you're fine tuning your expenses and looking at things, what where can you actually make the investment in yourself? What can you maybe even spend a little bit more on, maybe taking that away from somewhere else, and it truly makes you a better person. Exercise, a community, coaches, teams, those are priceless things. Those are things that without a doubt, what you spend monetarily, you're going to get back 100-fold in so many other different ways. So I think this is a mindset, especially in our culture where we tend to put a price tag on everything. You really can't put a price tag on your health and well-being, and that the most important price actually you can put is the time and energy you're spending. You can pay, I love the analogy, Venus Williams, I think this, I don't know the exact like analogy, but it was, she pays $1 million a month for her coach, but her coach can't win her championships. Her coach, she has to put in the work. So same thing, you can pay for all the things in the world out there that could make you the healthiest, strongest, best version of yourself, but paying for it all doesn't mean anything. It's showing up and putting in the work. So I just want to bring up this mindset. I think it's such an important one to have. Stop trading dollars for quality of life. Put in the work. Invest in those things, those people, those community, those programs that make you a better person. It is worth its weight in gold. You deserve it. And then those things that maybe you can kind of cut and get rid of, or say, yeah, like do a couple of Starbucks a week, maybe, not go out to eat as much, some of those subscriptions that maybe you're not using. Those are areas to look at. But please, please do not underscore your health and well-being and what it takes, time, energy, and a lot of the good stuff. Really, you do have to pay for a coach. You do have to pay for the expertise that you're getting from those things. There is something to be said for the quality that you get. There's a million free YouTube workouts out there, and there's probably a lot of really, really good ones. But those people don't know you. They don't care about you. They're free for a reason. You are investing in what is going to make you a better person by investing in people who are already experts in that area. So I can go on for a long time about this, but I just want you to really think about that when it comes to your health and well-being. Do you need to be investing more, not just money, but time and energy? Do you need to cut in other areas? Are you really putting in the work, or are you just paying for things right now, and then getting disappointed because you're not getting the results that you want? So, little food for thought. I would love anyone's opinion on that. I am headed in. I'm going to go to a little lunch date by myself, which is always kind of very rare, but nice. I'm gonna go in the coffee shop and order something. So it's a treat. It's something that like I said, I don't do this very often, but have a good Tuesday, everyone. Bye.